Hello, I'm Chip Arkell, a senior manager with Send Out Cards in Toronto. Today I'd like to do a little demo on importing your contacts into Send Out Cards once you've exported them from whatever CRM you're using. I'm going to share my screen and go into Send Out Cards. When you click on relationships and Send Out Cards, there's a button, Import Contacts. So click on the button. You can download a sample file, and the easiest, most efficient way of doing it is just figure out what they're calling their columns and change your columns to match theirs. But life's not always that ideal. Sometimes your column names will vary, and I'm going to show you an example. So I can download a sample file, and it's going to show me what it's expecting. So first name, last name, company name, email, address 1, address 2. That's the terminology that they use for their settings. Be also very careful of the format of the birth date. Here we have 21 December displaying in the Excel spreadsheet, even though it says 2018-12-21 up here. What is important is what's displayed on the spreadsheet. So I'm going to close this and save it and go back to my spreadsheet that I've already formatted. Now notice my spreadsheet has F name, L name, company, which is spelled kind of weird. And instead of state, I have province. Instead of postal code, I have zip code. I can also specify my groups, group A, group C, Christmas, whatever you want to call your groups. You can put them into a group when you import them. So I'm going to select just those 11 and do a save. Now, this is an Excel spreadsheet. It ends in XLS for Excel. What you want to do is change this to a comma separated values file. So I'm going to do a save file, save as. And it's format, I'm going to change it to comma separated values or .csv. I'm going to save that. Tells me it already exists. I'm going to save it, replace it, and continue. You're going to get this message about the features and continue whenever you save a CSV file. That's normal, just say continue. Now I'm going to go back to Send Out Cards, and it's going to say drop my file there. If I click there, it's going to ask me, what's your file called? And my file is called December 4. And I believe it's December 4A, which is a comma separated file. So I'm going to open that, and it's loaded my data. It also has some pink columns. First name is pink, last name is pink, state is pink. That means they don't match. There's a mismatch. So I'm going to do a drop-down list. It's a little hard to see. First name on their file is called F name on my file. Last name on their file is called L name on my file. Company is not a mandatory field, so it doesn't really matter, but I do have company, so I'm going to match that one up too. And notice that as I add the columns, it's going to load the data. And then state is missing here where it's the city and postal code, and I'm going to change that to province. State is province. And notice postal code is zip code. So now it's in pink, it's asking me to select my format of my birthdays and my anniversaries. So it's 2018-07-20. So I want to make sure in the drop-down that I'm choosing that format. Once I've done that, I can scroll down to the bottom and click Next. And it will read the file. And it's going to tell me, okay, I have 10 that are ready to import. Make sure they're selected. And as long as I'm happy with those 10, I can click in Import. And it's now imported all 10 of my contacts. I can go back to my relationships. Now, all of my last names start with X. I'm just going to type in XX. And there are all my 9 columns, 9 rows. The 10th one would have been the headers. So that's what it's imported. I may have had a duplicate. So hopefully that helps you in importing your contacts. I can also look at my groups, and I called my groups Group A, B, and C. So there's Group A, Group B, Group C, and Group Z or Z. I can look at the members, and then in fact it imported 3 into Group A, 3 into Group C, Group B. Group C has 3, and Group Z or Z has 1, 2. So it's imported them into their appropriate groups. So from now, once you load once you load in a card, when you go to the bottom, you can then choose the group, or you can choose the individuals to send your cards to. Good luck with your card sending. Hopefully that will help you import your names from your Excel spreadsheet, your comma separated values file, into send out cards. If you have any trouble at all, you can contact me and I'll endeavor to help you, or you can call customer service at Send Out Cards. Thank you very much.